Meanwhile, Will Haygood is an award-winning author and accomplished journalist who has covered everything from the apartheid in South Africa to the Rodney King beating in Los Angeles.
Yeah, he has literally seen history unfold before his eyes. And I spoke with him about police relations, the protests, and his personal experience growing up right here in Columbus on the North Side in the 1960s.
To this day, Will Haygood remembers the lesson his grandfather taught him at 7 years old.
He said, never come out of a store with a loaf of bread or a carton of milk and not have it in a bag. And I asked him why, and he said, because you will be stopped by the police and accused of stealing that.
As a child, his relationship with police was a good one.
There used to be something called PAL, P-A-L, in Columbus, and it was the Police Athletic League. And they would play softball with you and basketball with you. And they got to know you, and you had a sense that they cared about you.
But not all of his experiences have been good.
We're coming from some nightclub, and all of a sudden, we were surrounded by a SWAT team, and a shotgun was pointed at my head.
As luck would have it, an officer knew Will and his friend.
One of the officers there, he said, man, these guys aren't criminals, these guys are friends of mine. If you continue as a black or brown person in this country to have those types of interactions with the police, it doesn't foster a sense of trust or goodwill. And we all know that there are most police officers, men and women, are wonderful, great. They get up in the morning and they want to go do a good job, and they put their lives at risk, and the job can be tough, but there should be a human element in that. And I think that's why the country and the world is so outraged.
And motivated to change, which gives him hope.
One of the themes that people have been talking about more than ever in my lifetime is that Black lives matter. They do. They matter. And I hope that America rises to the occasion.
Yeah, and talking to Will about some of the stories that he's covered, like being in South Africa during apartheid, what he's worried about is kind of the militarization of police and just the imagery of having, some of these big vehicles roll into your neighborhood, almost like an invasion, and it causes tension that doesn't need to be there. So what he's hoping for is more of that non-confrontational interaction like what he had when he was in the Police Athletic League, especially at a young age. He also really hopes that people just continue these lines of communication that we're seeing. That's important, obviously. And then one of the things that he says that's really different about this time and is heartening is how many white people are coming out and stepping up and saying, this isn't okay, and taking a stand against racial injustice.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every point you said stands there, and it'll be interesting to see where this movement goes.
Yeah.
But it's good to get his perspective of what it was then and what it is now.
Right. I mean, and he's seen a lot. Yeah. Well, flying could look very